Did we do it?
Oh, we did it, I think. Maybe. Oh my god.
Wait. I'm checking.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hi.
we're good.
We're good? Okay. Hi, guys. We're here finally, after a long battle with technology.
A new laptop, bro.
I do need a new laptop. I need a new everything. Oh my goodness. Hi guys. Welcome to probably our shortest episode of Demiplanes and Doodles ever. I am a Vic.
Oh.
There's a Lynn.
And I'm here.
And
We're here.
And there will be consecutively be dogs and cats at points.
Which is appropriate for tonight.
Yeah. This is very appropriate for tonight because the universe didn't want us to talk about that topic, and
here we are.
Here we are. We're gonna just get right into it. Screw it. Let's go for it. I'm gonna throw us in the Demiplane right now. Let's
if you're to Talon and Claw, the links below, Alistair, links below.
Alistair, everything links
Discord.
Yes. Done. Anyway, here we are. This is what we're doing tonight. This is what we're doing tonight.
I like how you just say that so defeated. You're just like, ah.
Oh my god, I need a drink.
Go get a drink, bro.
No, I'm already sitting. I have all my wires in just the right places. I don't want to touch anything. I'm very nervous.
Breathe incorrectly.
Very nervous about touching anything. I just want to do the thing.
I'm convinced Grayson botched the stream.
I think Grayson crashed my computer initially.
I agree.
He absolutely. What's our topic tonight, Len?
Well, on the Demiplanes Discord that we have, it started out with a snowball fight, I believe. Correct?
Yes, we did, and then yeah,
it just kind of like
spiraled.
Stumbled. Yeah, I was gonna say stumbled. Like, it didn't even know where it was going.
Snowballed.
Into...
Swan dived.
Into what your character would be if they were, like, an animal. Like, what would their persona be?
Yeah.
So that's what we're talking about. We're talking about personas, y'all.
We're talking about personas tonight, and this is why the universe didn't want me to do it.
Yeah. It's like, we are not having this.
So here it is.
Get rid of it.
Let's get rid of him. He's not happy.
I don't blame you, buddy. There you go. I got you.
So how are we starting this entire conversation?
Have you ever made furry art before?
Yes, I have, actually. I think at one point or another...
Was it a commission, or was it your own?
Both. I will say both in the set. I have done a commission art for that. I have also made, I'll say I have tried to make art for myself because there was a time period as a young artist where I was interested in drawing anthropomorph of whatever characters, because I like to draw a lot of characters that kind of like had animal features, but a lot of this actually stemmed from my dad, who he introduced me to role-playing games through Gamma World, and in Gamma World, your character is always some kind, like you're either the very rare case is you're a pure strain human. That is like the rarest case you'll ever have in that game setting. Most times you're a mutant of some sort, and that mutant is always some kind of like evolved form of animal. And so I had a couple characters that I had run through in his settings. One of them is I'll actually start drawing them because it's probably one of my favorite character designs that I've done in the past. So the character I had was this bat person whose name was, yes, started with a Z.
Oh, I would have never guessed.
I never would have guessed. Their name was Zale, and they were a merchant who kind of traveled around through the area, selling like bits of like junk and scrap that they find along the way. That kind of they kind of like found random shit and just like sold it for money, just to people that would like be appealed to it. So, oh god, I'm already fucking this up. So it was basically like a kind of like this mutated bat person, which bats are fucking cool to begin with. So, and
I used to love bats. Bats used to be my favorite character.
Bats are so fucking awesome. I love bats. And like she was like this, and like all of this was like, what I love about Gamma World is the fact that it's all kind of like pre-rolled out. Like you roll out you roll your character like through like percentiles. So you get to, so when you roll percentiles, it's whatever, whether you're a mutant, human, android, whatever, and then you roll out your height, your weight. If you have any interesting features, my feature was that my bat character actually is missing a hand, so she has like this little like hook on her hand.
No.
And let's see, she's got like these tiny little wings that obviously she can't fly with, because she is a very short, stumpy little chonky bat character.
Like a bag of potatoes.
She's a little bag of potatoes. And she was the cutest fucking thing I ever made. And I love her.
Aw.
I think I gave her like a little scar, because it was like, you know, it's a
edgy.
It's a post-apocalyptic setting, so naturally you kind of have to roll with that. And I think I gave her like this kind of like burlap-y kind of jacket. Obviously, like this one had a sleeve because she didn't have a wing on this one because her arm got fucked up. But this one's like sleeveless so that she can like have room for her little wings. Like her little belt, and she had like some pouches of like stuff that she carried around. Little bat feet to like cling to stuff. So yeah, that was, I guess that's more along the lines of like, at least anthro characters that I have created for myself. As far as personas go, I don't think I've ever like really had one. I just kind of like went into the trend of drawing cat people because anime.
Fair.
Like, Cat Returns was probably like one of my favorite movies. I also liked reading various manga that had to do with like people that happened to have cat ears.
Of course.
If anybody knows the name of that manga, shut up. Well, I'm not talking about it.
I personally, it's not my thing.
That's fair.
Like no hate to anyone that like does anthro, because that's some like crazy art style, but like
honestly, I respect the hell out of people that can draw like, you know, anthro characters very well.
For real.
Yeah, anatomy is something I already struggle with. Also, for the record, yes, she is a pig-nosed bat.
Lovely.
Because it's fuck.
Like I enjoy like anthro like things, but not because they're anthro. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, like it. I don't know. Like I tried to get into it. When I first was like, yeah, I want to do like art for people. I tried to get into it. Like I made like a Fur Affinity account and stuff, and I was like, I can draw people's characters because people pay lots of money for that. especially people who are into like anthro things. But and I tried it, didn't get into it, but I did make not a persona, but like a character, I guess, that represented me. And it is a mix of Adipocere and Alistair.
I think you
Like
should draw the
before they were even like a thing, before I even started playing D&D, you will pick up on both of their like designs in the character I made. And I always thought that was interesting.
I think you should
Like
draw
looking
that.
back on it.
You should draw that character.
I will once I have room
I'm
on the
sorry.
canvas.
Let me move. Shit.
I'm just giving you crap. I can expand the canvas. I don't care.
God,
Expand this.
shit here. Had a very stressful night. Thanks.
Oh God.
No,
Grayson.
the rest of Grayson's down there. Whoops.
I need to leave. There.
He's like, I know it's not about me, but I'm gonna make it about me.
About me.
It's like, you made me suffer, so I need to annoy you as long as I can. So she had like little pins and stuff on her jacket that she made out of like soda cans that she would like find.
Let's see. I'm trying to I tried to actually find the design I made for this character, and I couldn't find it anywhere. It was in a notebook. I might have thrown it away because it was like, meh.
As it happens.
Yeah. Because I remember I painted it. Like, it was hand-painted. Because I am fancy.
I mean, you're just really that fucking awesome at painting things.
I'm good at painting realism stuff, not good at painting, like, my other style of things.
I like that one, like the one that you started of, when you did the painting of, I think Tavin, was it? Where you tried to, like, go, like, a painterly style with him.
The sucky thing about, like, actual painting is that, like, it's like, cool, this is done, and now I have this giant canvas, and I don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, I have, like, several canvases that I worked on, and I'm like, cool, I should do something with this, and I've, like, put it on my wall, and I'm like, this is taking up room.
Mm-hmm.
I have to stare at it.
Yeah, this kind of art style is definitely just out of my range, I guess.
I mean, that's fair.
And, like,
everybody's got like that. Everybody's got like their strengths and weaknesses in terms of art.
See if I can. Man, I wish I would have remembered.
Yeah, just draw to the best of your ability.
I know we were talking about this earlier, but like, what was your favorite like anthro animal from like when you were a kid?
Oh, is this like the one game we were playing earlier, or is it like just like genuinely like a character I found interesting?
Character you found interesting. We're not going to do the Smasher Pass again.
Lynn and I were playing Smasher Pass on nostalgic anthro characters from our childhoods. It was
smash.
It was like literally anything with bastard energy. Lynn was like, yes.
Bastard or dumbass energy is like my wheelhouse.
Yes.
I can't help it, okay? Oh.
Alright, let's see. Hi, what's up?
I'm just looking.
Oh, Tabitha's been summoned. Look, I'm drawing my bat character from Gamma World.
Oh, I was wondering because I was like, that does look like them.
Yeah. Funky little bat lesbian.
Yeah.
Love her.
Protect.
So she very much fits the picture of lesbian biker, so I'm rolling with it.
Yes.
here. There we go.
Bring him up. Boop. My deer character just looks like a stoner.
I mean, considering that he was probably foundation for Addie, it makes sense.
Yeah, he was.
Alright,
Which is funny, like how everything is just coming full circle.
Also, I need to yell this to my wife about my bat character. Hey, Tab. I don't know if I ever told you, but my bat character I based off of a hog-nosed bat.
Yes. Noses are cute.
Absolutely.
And then you have hammerhead bats, and those are
Oh,
a
no.
completely different story.
Those are nightmares. I was actually having a conversation at work about bats, and it was pretty awesome. I think the conversation in general is just about things in Australia that could kill you.
How?
And I think the sentence that I said was like, actually, the bats are the least of your worries because all they're going to do is sit around and eat bugs and fruit.
Yep.
Yep.
The koalas, on the other hand, will absolutely murder you.
Koalas.
We should not be saving them. That is my controversial topic of the night.
Well, they only eat eucalyptus leaves.
Smooth brains! Smooth brains that
They
sound
have
like
no-
Satan.
No nutritional value.
Yep.
And if you take off said leaves and you put it on a plate, a koala would not know what to do with them.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, so I never answered your question because we got off topic. I'm gonna say
Literally every single time.
every single time. That welcome to having conversations with Vic because apparently I can't pay attention for shit. There was a point last night where Lynn was apparently talking to me and I just did not hear a goddamn word that was said because I was like just.
Honestly, I think it's your
zoned.
mic.
It could be as well. I was just zoned the fuck out. And you're like, you had to text me, "Are you alive?" And I was like, yeah. Hello, I'm here.
Hello.
Hello. But I'll say in terms of like characters that happen to be anthro that I've always found interesting because I don't think I've ever because I guess like thinking on it. I've never, I guess, had that awakening that most people had within the time frame of this media coming out. Mm-hmm. That I was just like, ooh, yes, that one. I mean, I'll say that there were characters that I found interesting, and I was just like, yeah, I like them because they're them.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, same. It's more like I'm not attracted to the character. I'm attracted to their personality.
That'd be demisexual.
It's more of I want to be them. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yes, please let me be please let me be a cat that's running some kind of brothel in the old west with a top hat.
Yes, please. That's all I want in my life, please.
Speaking of, that was one character. The cat villain from Five Will Goes West. I always found interesting, and I was today years old when I realized he was voiced by John Cleese because my experience with watching Five Will Goes West is I only ever owned a copy of the Spanish dub, and that's the only way I ever watched Five Will Goes West.
I didn't even know there were other American Tales. Bible Goes West was the first one I ever watched, and I thought that was
I
it.
remember
and
watching.
I watched...
Were you hugely disappointed when you watched the original?
Yes, I was.
Me too.
I was like, this is stupid.
I was like, this movie sucks. I was like, what? Where's the shootouts and all this stuff? What's happening? Why is it?
Yeah, what
why
is
is this sadness? I don't like this.
I think my deer had a collar. I don't remember. I think he had a collar though.
Sounds
I don't know
about right.
why.
That sounds about right.
Everyone had a collar.
I mean, yeah.
Everyone.
What? Why is it when you said I think he had a collar and my brain went, there's the Grayson.
I literally was thinking the same thing and I hate you for it.
I'm like, a Tatterick, I see.
Yes, you're a man of taste.
Yeah, but anyway, I liked the cat from Five Will Goes West. The villain cat, that is.
Yeah.
I liked... I'm noticing a trend here. I was like, I like the villain cat. Oh, I also liked Ratigan from The Great Mouse Detective. And I'm like, I think I'm following a trend of I like charismatic villains that have a flair for the theatrics.
30% of that can also be blame Vincent Price for that.
Also Vincent Price, correct.
Oh.
Love that man.
It's not exactly an anthropomorphic animal, but I thought of another one.
What'd you think of?
Anytime Tim Curry voiced anything as a villain in shows.
Stop thinking of Fern Gully.
Fern Gully. Yeah, when he voiced like the weird fog or smoke or whatever that was.
People had awakenings over that one.
Yeah, apparently.
I saw a TikTok earlier today that said you can know so much about a person based off where they first saw Tim Curry.
This is so
true. Or where they know him from.
No, just to repeat what Lynn said for Tabitha, who's lurking in the background. There's a thing that goes around that's like you can judge so much on a person based off of where they know Tim Curry from.
Yeah.
First thing I ever saw Tim Curry in was Rocky Horror, because I saw that at a young age.
Okay.
That's the first thing that I always think of.
Oh man, Fern Gully for me.
Fern Gully,
I really shouldn't have been watching Rocky Horror at the age I was.
And y'all are gonna be like, oh wow, that's in a very obscure reference. The Mighty Ducks animated show.
Oh shit!
The villain in that as well.
You're right. Oh my god. Speaking of Mighty Ducks animated series,
Tim Curry playing like devil-looking characters.
Hey, look, he's got a brand. Okay.
I mean, yeah. Oh, and he was the original Pennywise.
And he was Pennywise. This is correct.
Yeah.
I forgot about the Mighty Ducks series. Speaking of anthro characters.
Speaking of anthro characters. Yes. What?
I was just gonna say the Mighty Ducks animated series. Did you...
I never watched it.
No?
I watched the live action one.
Okay, well, let me tell you, my introduction to the Mighty Ducks was actually through the animated series first. So when I found out there was a movie, and I watched the movie and realized there were no duck characters, I was gravely disappointed.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is this? This doesn't tie in with the show. What is happening here? Where's their plane? Where's, like... Where's the giant himbo-ass duck that's the goalie? What's happening? I was very confused as a child.
Yeah, I just know Tim Curry from Rocky because like I said, like my mom, she would go to the shows, like the live shows. So like we just watched that every year at around like Halloween. Like,
oh my god, that's awesome.
Like she would take us to like see horror movies when we were like children. Like we would see Scream and stuff in the theater when we were like 7.
I think I was taken. I was like, I mean, this probably doesn't count, but I think I was told by my parents that I was like 8 months old when I went to when I first was taken to the movie theaters. When I was deemed well behaved enough to be taken to the movie theaters, I was 8 months old, and they went to go see Terminator 2.
Oh, fun.
And I was just like sitting there in like the front rows with them, watching robots massacre people. And, you know, apparently that's stuck somewhere in my brain.
I know, I was like, do you think that influenced you somewhere?
Possibly. It's probably why technology doesn't like me. It senses my subconscious fear.
It smells your fear.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Squidly, the first thing I saw Tim Curry in was either The Three Musketeers or Muppet Treasure Island. That's, yes.
Yes.
Excellent. Let's see, Shortbeard, Drake, Mighty Ducks, and Wild Thornberries was where I first knew Tim Curry from.
Yes, again.
Well, now you're making me all feel like a weirdo.
My God, Lynn, why are you so weird?
Wait, what happened? What was it?
All of you have like these.
He listened to Drake from Pebble and the Penguin.
God fucking damn it!
Yep.
You're right.
Ha 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 ha. Overly
I love
animated
Pebble and the Penguin.
mouths.
I really enjoyed Don Bluth. Like,
No, I
all
do.
his
I
stuff.
for sure. I do like his signature quirks when he animates. Like, they're always fun to notice. I haven't seen a Don Bluth movie in a while.
I want to watch
think-
Rockadoodle again.
Oh my God, please, yes. Let's watch Rocket.
I need Chanticleer in my life. I had the VHS. God, I love
I think
Chanticleer.
I know Tabitha has the VHS. I think I had it, but I lost it. Actually, I think I lost it because like 90% of like any like animated movie that I owned, except for the Disney VHSs, because obviously you had to get those the minute they came out. Any other animated movie that I owned was all like on a recorded VHS tape, because I think there was like back when HBO wasn't like, you know, paid for or whatever. My dad would just like he would just like put in blank VHS tapes and just record all the movies that were playing for that day, so that he would just have those movies. My dad was like in on the pirating scheme before the pirating scheme.
Nice.
I think your dad and my dad had the exact same.
Yeah, remember when you didn't really have to pay for HBO and it was just on a channel, and you just like just fucking just put your VHSs in, you just record everything that was on that.
When Disney actually showed other features that weren't.
Oh, I remember when Disney used to show feature films that weren't Disney. I love that. Oh, nostalgia.
Yeah, we definitely did watch
Yes,
Rockadoodle again.
we gotta
I need
watch
that in my life.
Rockadoodle.
So I need to see your re-reaction of like that weird owl villain.
Fuck it, let's do a watch party of that.
With the,
I'll rent it on YouTube.
pipe organ.
Fuck yes.
Do you want me to do it so your computer doesn't die?
Yeah, okay, that's probably a good idea.
Chanticleer is like my himbo god.
Voiced by the father from The Sound of Music. Just a heads up.
But yeah, we were talking about like all of the anthro animals that we loved as kids, and I definitely have a pattern. Whoopsies. Who is it? The first two that come to mind are the James and the Giant Peach, the Centipede and the Grasshopper.
So
And then there
yeah. Bastard Energy and Gentleman Energy.
Bastard Energy, Gentleman Energy, and Dumbass. Like,
Yes.
that's it. That's the gambit. If you have those three qualities, you're in.
You know, I was gonna say we should probably try to draw our current D&D characters as Anthros, but you're already halfway done with Addy, so.
Yeah. I I told you, like, I made this before all of everything, and it just kind of came full circle.
I mean, yeah. I kind of feel like I can feel the energy of all of them in just a single character.
Whereas Grayson's with the collar and like the unamused look.
I want to say even
Just
Rocco's
like-
in there.
You think Rocco's in? Where's Rocco in here?
I'm gonna say this part right here.
The hair?
Yeah, the swoopy hair part. Rocco has that going on. It's kind of like...
I have to look at references, like his old like pictures of him every time I do his like hair, because I was like, oh, he has such
Yeah,
complicated
it's just like...
hair.
You're like, how the fuck do I do his hair again?
It's like,
Yeah, see?
and then like, yeah, it's weird.
I do like his hair. I feel like that's what my hair looks like whenever I side part it. I just know West's is...
West's hair is very similar to kind of how Rocco's is, except
Yeah.
Rocco's is like shorter on one side.
Sure they're not related?
They might be.
They might be. We'll never know.
I mean, Rocco doesn't know his parents, so
Yeah, it's fair.
he's full elf though.
Yeah,
They're probably cousins.
cousins.
There he is. Oh,
Beautiful.
what colors were he? Oh, he had freckles too.
Oh,
I do remember
there's
that.
Alistair.
There he is.
Oh, on the
He has
topic,
the Alistair bun.
on the topic of you saying that Chanticleer is your god, Kay the Mighty on chat says, "Don't let Frat hear you say that."
Look, put Frat and Chanticleer next to each other. They're very similar.
Lynn, stop talking right now.
But Chanticleer has more of the looks of Zero.
Lynn, stop talking right now.
What?
Nothing. Let me just hastily close my notes and throw it away.
No! Fine. My deer had purple hair. I remember that. I don't know why. Aww. No.
I'm not chicken, bro.
Chanticleer was a rooster. Thank you. There is a difference.
Excuse me. Also, nice purple hair.
I told you I had this deer had purple hair for some reason. Don't remember why.
Hey, it's a look, and I respect it. Kay the Mighty says that Frat, I guess Frat and Chanticleer would be best friends, and now he needs art of it.
Well,
What kind of animal would Frat be?
a goose.
A goose. Are we gonna draw him as a Don Bluth goose?
Yes. Yes,
Who's
we
a
are.
goose?
Frat's
I just
goose.
think of like the goose from Swan Princess.
Yes,
What?
the goose from the Swan Princess.
Christ.
I loved that goose. Thank you very much.
Wait, there was a goose in Swan Princess.
One moment.
Heh.
Who's dead there? Who's dead there?
Huh? That's Lynn's persona.
Aw.
It's not my my fursona. I never had a fursona.
It wasn't a gooseling, it was a puffin.
Whatever.
What?
I was like, wait, hold on. I think you're thinking of Balto for some reason.
Am I?
Yeah, there was a goose in Balto.
Maybe. Yo, that villain in Balto, though,
I know.
had, like, such, like, villain energy at everything he did.
I mean, yeah.
He was so theatric, and I approve.
Yes, Uncle Boris was the name of the goose.
Oh my god.
I feel like you're just patiently waiting for me to get done with this.
Yeah, I'm just watching at this point.
I don't remember what color the eyes were. I think they were yellow.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I think they were yellow. So we're gonna go with that. I wish I had that picture still.
So is there any other, actually, you know what?
What?
Because I was, like, thinking about it, like, the whole, drawing Frat as a goose and drawing him hanging out with Chanticleer, and I was, like, trying to imagine what Frat would look like as a goose, but then in my head, it just slowly kept morphing into Launchpad. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah, it's Launchpad.
Yeah, it's Launchpad.
I love Launchpad too.
Frat is Launchpad.
Frat is absolutely Launchpad.
Yes. Oh my
Alistair
god.
can be Launchpad too as well.
I mean, yeah, I think Launchpad was like the original like building block for Alistair as a character.
Yeah, I mean, it's so weird, like, just seeing the different, like, places where the inspiration came from.
Oh yeah. I love Launchpad so much. He's such a good
I do
character.
too.
I fucking love what they've done with him in the reboot. They just like took his like pure himbo energy and they just like cranked the dial to 100. Oh yes.
Did you ever watch Tailspin growing up?
Yes, I love Tailspin. That was like one of my favorite cartoons to watch.
It was fun. It was a good show.
I fucking love Tailspin growing up. There's probably I definitely watched that one more than I watched the original DuckTales, I'll say that.
Mm-hmm.
I can't spell tonight.
Spell?
I'm okay. I have to Google it because I was like typing out a word real quick.
And yes, chat, we should totally have like a childhood movie night. I actually have a computer that can run it. Yay!
Thanks.
I meant that more as I upgraded my own computer, like I have a desktop. But that's fine. That was not a dig at your computer.
Please be gentle to it. It might decide to, you know, do that thing that it likes to do.
Just
And if
stop
it happens,
existing.
yeah, if it happens, I really apologize, guys. I'm reading through chat. Yeah, Shortbeard, I love the NC quote about Steal from Balto. He's so mean that literally every frame is determined to convince you that he is pure evil.
Yeah, the Nostalgia Critic.
Yeah, Nostalgia Critic. That guy. K the Mighty. Okay, so what I'm hearing is that there is childhood cartoon and movie marathons. Yeah.
The Tailspin theme stuck in my head now.
Woo.
That's DuckTales.
Yeah, I heard DuckTales.
I said Tailspin.
I could have sworn you said DuckTales.
Or I did not.
Okay. I could tap the back. Woo!
I still think about that video you sent me of Brandon Urie singing the DuckTales
Yes,
theme.
I was just thinking about that.
I still think about that like daily.
I have never seen so much pure joy on a human's face singing that song. Love it. Oh my god. Oh man, do you remember? Here's another one that can get stuck in your head. Do you remember Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers?
Fucking damn it.
Rescue Rangers. There are many points in my life where, for no reason whatsoever, and nothing prompts it. Like I don't even have to hear the theme song, but just I'll wake up and it's in my head, and it'll just be like repeating in my head constantly, and I'm like, well, that's what today's gonna be.
It's gonna be one of those days.
Oh,
Didn't everyone like have a huge crush on Ratchet? Is that her name? What was her name? The mouse. Gadget? Gadget.
Look at us trying to recall things from memory.
It doesn't work. The brain cell only works one way.
Yeah, unfortunately. It's in overdrive right now.
Really.
Victor, just ask me.
I could have, but we were determined to remember it ourselves.
Everyone loves Gadget. I just like Launchpad, thanks.
Hey, Launchpad is excellent, thank you. So, if you had to make yourself a persona now, what do you think it would be? Just the same as what you got there, or?
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, I like him.
Yeah, I mean, he looks very nice. Would you say that deer are like a creature that you identify with, or just have a strong connection to?
Yeah, which is kind of weird because like it's popping up on my like TikTok's algorithm, but it's not deer. It's the cryptids, the deer things.
Ah, those things.
So yeah, I'm not saying their names,
Yeah,
but
that's a good call. Don't do that.
Yeah, like, but they keep popping up on my like For You page, and I'm like, no, that's not what that is. No.
I actually wrote like a whole a short movie around those things once, and I like filmed. I actually did a short film on them. It wasn't the best, but I will say that there were some key parts in the filming that I was super proud of. I don't think I could ever find that film. It might have gotten like horribly like. I had it on my laptop, but there was a point where this was like my old college laptop. And it just kind of like fizzled out, and I lost like some data with it. So I think the file got corrupted. So I don't have any sound, or like there's some parts that just like completely like defragment when you watch it.
What is this?
Oof.
The short film I did in college for my thesis.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think I have any hard copies of it, and that's honestly fine. But if I had to keep some parts, it's I think I had. Probably one of my proudest editing moments is, if I can just sketch it real quick, is like I had like this long, tight shot of a hallway, and like it's like from the main character's point of view as she's like kind of stuck in her mother's home. Like the whole premise of the movie was she gets a call from her mom saying that her caretaker had disappeared, and she doesn't know where she went. And this is a mother that's like suffering like a mental thing that's like causing her brain to go a little funny. And definitely not anything like the taking of Deborah Lane. Not at all. No. Did not get inspiration from there.
Surely you guessed.
I don't even know when that movie came out. Did that come out before or after I graduated? I don't remember. What year was Taking of Deborah Lane? I don't remember. Google it.
To Google.
Deborah Logan, excuse me. I don't know words anymore. What year did that... It says 2014. Oh! This came out after I graduated. So, they ripped off me. Thank you. Anyway, so she goes out into the country to go be with her mom and figure out what the fuck's going on, and she keeps alluding to this person called the gardener that takes care of her, and the gardener turns out to not be a regular man at all, and is very much a cryptid creature.
Stranger, got it.
That had like these, and like I was actually kind of proud of like the costume that I made for it, but it was essentially this creature with like these long twisting antlers and this like long black hair that like covered in his face, and he was just like standing at the end of the hallway, and like I did this like editing trick where I kind of like I basically took two shots of the of him walking down the hallway towards her. And I did one at, like, a normal kind of walking pace, and the other one at kind of, like, a power walk pace, as he kind of, like, had his arms kind of, like, on the walls, like, holding, like, bracing the walls as he walked. And, like, I took the two, and I kind of, like, meshed them together as I edited them. And I just kind of, like, overlaid it, and so when he walked, it kind of gave this weird, like, ghostly effect, like, after effect, that when he was walking, there was, like, kind of like this blurred image of him as he moved, and it was so absolutely unsettling to look at. I was very proud of it.
That's good stuff.
I was like, I don't think I'll ever create anything as horrifying as this moment.
You're like, I hate this.
Yeah, literally, I was sitting in the editing room at like 3 a.m. and I made this, and I was watching it over. Like, basically, like, I would edit a portion of it, render it, and then I would just, like, rewatch what I'm watching just to, like, watch the pacing of it. And when I got to that part with the hallway scene, I was like, this is genuinely scaring me, and I hate it.
Do not like.
And I'm like, oh, I don't like this right now. Why did I make a horror film?
Whose idea was this?
Who the fuck made me do... Who let me do this? It's like, I love creating horror things, but actually watching them, I'm like, oh, no, thank you. Hate it. I did this to myself. How dare I hate being afraid, but love horror elements? How fucking dare I? What's wrong with me? Oh, look at that good deer boy.
Just all of my characters just smushed into one, really.
I could see it. But then he opens his mouth and it's like... Hack.
He just makes the deer sounds. The deer honking.
Hack.
I didn't, like, have anything, like, else of him. Like, he doesn't have, like, a story. He doesn't have, like, just...
Sometimes those characters are the best.
Honestly, the thing about that, though, is, when I was in that kind of, like, slump, and I was like, man, I really just want to, like, draw, Simon and stuff, and I was like, man, like, I was trying to come up with their stories and, like, their personalities, because I've got three of characters in that, like, realm of existence, and yeah. I even made, like, a comic, like, page, and I can't finish it because I'm like, this feels wrong.
It feels like you're betraying the entire intention you had for him.
Yeah, like, it just doesn't feel like
honestly,
it works.
I guess I could kind of feel that, like, because your initial intention was just to have him be, like, just exist, just have, like, atmosphere. You're not supposed to know his story. You're just catching him in, like, snippets of his life.
Yeah, like, you can kind of, like, tell what's going on through, like, the illustrations, right. I guess. And
it's like you diving deeper in. It's just like you felt like you were betraying Simon in a way, I guess.
Yeah, like all of them, really. Yeah. Because they do have, like, personalities and, like, there's kind of, like, a story of what's going on, but, like, to tell it so forward wasn't working.
Yeah.
It's very weird. Writing's weird.
Yeah, it's weird. Can't agree.
Nope.
Writing, for me, is at least very strange, because I find myself, like... having like, I guess for, okay, so this is weird. How I'm gonna explain this. So when it comes to me writing my actual like story and the characters in it, I can do that just fine. I'm just sitting there like writing away, getting like their characters down, like their quirks down as they're talking. Like some characters will like ruffle their hair when they're frustrated and like talking about something. Others will just like, you know, pick at their lip and like all this little other stuff. And like I can get all of this down perfectly. But when it comes to me having to take a character like West and putting him on paper for me to write, I have such a hard time writing him as a character, like actually writing him. It's the weirdest fucking thing to me. And I can't figure out why. It's like I try to write him as a character, but when I write him like as a character narratively, he comes off so much different than how he is like in my head. And I'm like, why are you like this? Why is this happening? You don't know. And I have to like go back and like fix things and like I'll reread and I'm like, no, he wouldn't do that. This is, and I have to like fix all this shit. But like as I'm writing it, it's, oh my god, it's so weird.
Huh.
West, why are you so
Is it because you're physically playing him instead of writing him as a character?
I think so. I think it's a lot of everything that I've created, like I've built for West as a character, has been on the fly and in the moment. So that's just who he is as a character. I can't plan him. Like I can't pre-plan his actions because I'm just like, I just have to see what happens.
Yeah.
It's very weird.
Yeah,
like if I have time to like actually sit down and like plan him narratively, he comes off very differently, and it's like one of those things. It just feels wrong to me.
Yeah, I know a couple times we've had to like do like an RP of a scene to figure out how they would react.
Yeah,
it's weird.
It's very strange. Okay, are we done with these guys?
Yeah, I don't have a name for this deer man.
It's okay, you don't need one.
I like him though.
He's very nice.
Did you save that?
Yes, I did.
Cool. I did not.
Do you want me to put it back?
No, it's fine. As long as one of us did, it's cool. Fine. We'll save it.
Save it. Have a copy for yourself.
But yeah, he's got Alistair's hair and
Yep.
Addie's everything else.
And then Grayson's collar, obviously.
Grayson's color and Grayson's
I said collar.
dark circles and collar.
There we go. Alright, I think it was promised for us to draw Frat and Chanticleer.
Frat and Chanticleer? Oh god.
Yeah, they're buddies, apparently.
Oh boy.
Let me pull up reference. How the fuck do you spell Chanticleer?
CHANTICLEER.
CHANTI... Wait. Oh, I think I see it. Okay.
It's a very bizarre name and I love it.
That's that is a male ensemble from San Francisco. No, I want the rooster. Give me rooster.
You got it. Rockadoodle.
Give me the himbo rooster, please. No, I got an actual rooster. Son of a bitch.
Type in Rockadoodle.
I'm trying. I thought rooster would have been specific enough, but I was wrong.
He's so handsome. He gives me such Zero vibes if Zero wasn't a dick.
I mean, that is true.
Oh, he's got a little ascot. It's so cute.
This little ascot. That's precious. That grilled chicken had no business looking like that.
The girl chicken.
Yeah.
God, what was her name?
I don't remember.
Goldie.
Okay. Oh, gosh. How does one draw this?
Daddy taught me how to sing, that's why I sing. Oh my
God.
God, this fan art of him. Jesus Christ.
No, Lynn, don't do it.
It's like a modern like retake of him.
Oh no.
And the it's on DeviantArt, and the
course
art
it
is called the art is called Sun Do Shine.
Oh no.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm trying to find like an image I could use as reference for this, and I'm just like I can't.
He's complicated.
I think I'll use that one. Okay. I will say for the longest time, at least like whenever I would like witness because I'm using Launchpad as a reference now because that's all I can do. Anyway, that's what I was saying.
Mm-hmm.
For the longest time, because I knew absolutely nothing about DuckTales, and I guess my first thought when I saw Launchpad was like, this dude is not a duck. That man is a pelican. But I guess he was a duck, and so I'm like, okay.
It's like, sure, whatever.
I was like, sure, I guess. But like my child brain was like, that man's a pelican.
It's okay, I love him still.
It's okay. We all love.
Someone designed Chanticleer as a handsome Disney prince.
Yeah. I don't even know if I want to attempt this style.
I'm gonna send it to you. Send me your reference thing, and I'll doodle it out.
Okay.
Whatever you're looking at. Look at him. He's so cute.
I think this is like the most cohesive one I can find, honestly.
Big, like
Random pop in. Hi.
Dorito shape. Big Dorito like shaped himbo men are like my brand.
I can tell.
It's one of my brands.
Oh my god. Oh, I just saw the thing you sent me.
Isn't that good looking?
There you go.
Okay. Do you want me to just draw him in that pose?
Kind of, because I wanted to put Frat next to him, so it's like they're like, his arm would be like on his shoulder, I guess.
Okay.
Even though they'd be the
See if we
same
can do
size,
this.
I guess.
Let's see if this will work out. Oh man, this is gonna be tough.
Yeah, I know, this would be really hard for me to do. This is going to be
like...
a challenge. And then, like, I guess Frat's like right here.
The character designs are fun.
Oh yeah. This will be a challenge for
And,
us.
like...
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's honestly gonna be like we're just drawing Chanticleer and Launchpad.
What?
It was requested to have art of Frat and Chanticleer because it was said that Lynn accepts Chanticleer as her one true god. It was like, Frat will be disappointed to hear that. And we're like,
Chanticleer's the one who brings up the sun, so Chanticleer therefore is better than Palor?
yes!
Yes.
Correct!
Yes.
Anyway, so Chanticleer and Frat are now best friends.
I am 100% okay with this.
How the fuck do I give a duck a beard?
I want that on a t-shirt.
What?
I'm like, how the fuck do I give a duck a beard?
Look at DuckTales reference.
No, I'm trying. I am.
Look at Gold.
Glomgold doesn't count because it's like a chin strap. It goes all the way around his head. He does not count. It's like he's wearing a bib.
Do your best.
I'm trying my best. Tell you what.
I gotta like do his comb real quick, so sorry.
No, that's fine.
Like-
That totally works.
Okay. Something I wasn't expecting for us to draw today, but here we are.
This feels very weird for me. I'm like, I don't know what to do next. Look at these two fucking himbos. Hold on. I am so glad I have this art saved on my phone as my wallpaper so I can just pull it up as reference.
I feel like I'll just keep drawing him and then I'll resize him later.
Okay, that's fine.
So he's just so large. Like his torso is like this.
Dear God!
It's. I'm gonna have to hold on. I'm gonna have to scale him down a bit. I took a little bit of frat with me. Sorry.
That's fine. You're like, it's okay, bro.
Like,
This is the weirdest fucking thing I've ever drawn.
what is the weirdest thing you've ever had to draw?
Apparently this, right now.
Yeah.
I want to say for sure this is probably like one of the strangest things I've ever drawn. I'll say Frat's other arm is over his shoulder or some shit. I don't know.
They're bros.
Bros! Two bros. Two Dorito-shaped bros with incredibly awesome hair.
God, Chanticleer has like his V-neck goes all the way down. And I never noticed that before.
Oh no.
What?
Sorry, my brain did a thing.
What do I want to know?
You started talking about his V-neck, and my brain went chicken breast.
Yeah. He's like got a snatched waist, and then he's got the bara titties. Like, he's everything I could have ever wanted.
Oh, chat's got jokes for me. And on the topic of us drawing the strangest things ever, and the response is, and I've drawn stranger.
Yep.
Yes, we
Yes,
have. We have drawn stranger many times. Bottoms. It said that Chanticleer is teaching Frat how to rock.
My daddy taught me how to sing.
I think Lynn just wants to watch Rockadoodle.
Sun Do Shine is a great song, okay?
That's another song that kind of gets stuck in my head randomly. I think I've only seen Rockadoodle like a total of like maybe like 2 times.
Mm-hmm.
This cat better not act like I did just see him try to go through the trash can. I heard a rustling. I look over, and there's the cat, like, with his nose in the trash can. He's just like, huh? What? I did not.
Who's?
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 No, you got the wrong person. Jeez, I love this.
What?
I love this. I strangely love this. I'm gonna kind of connect his beard into his hair so that it makes a little more sense in my head. Oh, Lynn, I think you, I don't know how far into DuckTales you ever got.
Not very far.
Okay, it's important for you to know that there is a character that shows up in, I think, season 2. I'm waiting for someone to correct me when I'm wrong. Silence. Okay, anyway.
Proceed.
Huh?
Proceed.
Okay. There's a character, I think, in season 2 that shows up. Or maybe it's season 1. I don't know. Anyway, there's a character that shows up at some point who exhibits 1, bastard energy, and 2, dumbass energy.
Season 2.
Of him already?
Talking about.
Season 2. Okay.
No, wait. Is it the one dumbass?
The big dumb motherfucker.
Season 3.
No, he showed, not season 3. I could have sworn we encountered him earlier.
With them dealing with everything with Fowl, right?
Yeah.
Season 3. First part of season 3.
Was it?
Introduced him.
Steelbeak was introduced in season...
Steelbeak.
Steelbeak was introduced in season 3?
Yeah.
But what about that one episode where Dewey and Launchpad were pretending to be spies?
That's the first part of season 3.
Oh shit. I don't keep track. Anyway, he's a rooster. So, there's a rooster
I'll
character.
send you art, Lynn.
Tabitha will send you art. There's a rooster character that exhibits massive bastard and dumbass energy at the same time.
Oh my god.
Excellent.
This motherfucker.
And he also wears a tux.
Perfect. That is all of my points.
All the standards have been met.
This is the weirdest shit.
It's honestly the strangest thing.
What's honestly the strangest thing?
What we're drawing right now. It was said that Frat and Chanticleer would be friends, and we're like, yeah, fuck it, let's draw it. I like this kind of energy. Jesus is gonna be like, so what you guys draw tonight? We're like, this? Here you go, we're professional artists.
And I sent it to you via Discord.
Okay.
Oh, the cat decided it's time to be a bastard. So
Oh, I've seen him before.
yeah.
The bastard energy.
Yes. You know, one of your brands.
I love my brands, thank you. Okay.
Ooh, this pen does not want to work with me tonight.
You know what? Technology doesn't want to work with us tonight, so they get, they can shove off.
Yeah. This is true.
Draw pile doesn't even have a stabilizer. What kind of nonsense is that?
Right? Oop.
Oop.
Oop. What'd you do?
Trying to make his pupil. Here.
Pupils are overrated. Who needs those?
They're dumb.
You don't need them. They're not used for anything.
I don't draw pupils usually.
Like I said, you don't need them.
No.
Who needs
Honestly, like
pupils? They don't do anything.
anytime I draw pupils on any of my characters, I think they just look weird.
Yes.
And I don't know if that's just because I don't draw them ever really.
It honestly might be. I know, like, you tried one time, and I guess for, like, the style that you use, it's just like, oh, wait, hold on.
Exactly, like, it's just like, this doesn't look right. And, like, the reason I try to do it is because it's like, oh, you know, to show where they're looking. I'm like, I can show where they're looking without pupils. I can just have the irises, and it's fine.
Yeah. You can just, you know, you just have an implied point of reference. Pupils are only meant for, you know, showing, I guess, some level of, I mean, all they're known for is just dilating to, like, control, like, light sensitivity.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need them to convey emotion or where you're looking.
Nope.
God. I like Fred as a goose, honestly.
He looks like he like has done this before.
Oh, he probably has, let's be real. He's definitely the kind of god that would probably take advantage of his omnipotence and just be like, I want to be a goose today. I mean, let's be real. I would do the same thing.
Just to be a goose.
Yeah. Just to fuck with people.
I can get behind that.
People would be like, so who's your god? And then all the paladins just point to a single goose. That guy. And they're so proud of it when they say it.
There he is.
There he is. That's our boy. He's just over there like, huh?
Ha.
Huh?
God, I still gotta make that TikTok where Addie makes the sound of a truck.
Truck. Huh?
Truck.
I love that so much. There are many TikToks I want to do, but then I just don't do them.
Same.
I'm like, I'm gonna go take a nap. Oh, no.
Honestly, though, since I stopped doing art solely because of, like,
View counting.
the algorithm,
Yeah.
I am so much better.
I'm glad to hear that you're doing better.
Oh, God. It was a bad time.
Yeah. I'm glad you're doing much better.
But
But look at his little ascot, he's so cute. It's just like, where can I get me one of those?
it's like, what are you wearing? It's an ascot. The people invented it. Isn't it great?
The people invented this thing. It's called an ascot. Don't I look so distinguished? And it's just like, oh my god. You look like a tool.
You look like an ascot.
You look like an ass. Thank you.
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
And then they just walk away. Just like, forget it. I'm just trying to insult you, damn it. Oh, Frat. You beautiful man.
He is a beautiful man.
He really is. Not a thought behind those eyes, but goodness. He's such a beautiful man.
We got some heavy Greek god energy. I think that's where we got a lot of his inspiration from, because I think we were talking about the gods, like the Greek gods.
Yeah, we were definitely talking about pantheons when we were like coming up with them.
I was actually talking to John about like the Greek
Yeah.
pantheons today, because I was telling him about the homebrew idea I was having, and I had to discuss like the pantheons, like what I was talking about, because John actually helped me make it. Like he actually contributed a little bit, because I asked him, I was like, hey, this is my idea, I just need this, and this figured out. He's like, well, why don't you do this? And I was like, that is fucking brilliant.
Oh my god, we're getting exclusive John content. I love this.
Yep, John Tent.
John Tent.
But we were talking about like just like the Greek gods and stuff, because he doesn't know much about it, and I was like, yeah, the thing that makes them super cool is that they are like flawed beings, and that what makes them like relatable, I guess.
They're flawed, they make mistakes, they fuck up, sometimes they die at the same time, and then they come back, and then they're like, well, that sucked.
Like, no, don't do that again.
Like, huh, well, I'm definitely not doing that again.
No. I need to like move his arm. It's gonna be out of the frame a little bit, but whatever, who cares. Last that I have to draw.
What?
I had to move his arm out of the frame slightly. He's so big.
Him's big. Damn, we usually have this problem with this. Damn.
I know.
I'm just gonna color Frat orange.
Like all orange?
Yes, all orange. I'm like, I'm not coloring tonight.
Yeah. Oh, Frat.
Love that man. Just an absolute ray of sunshine.
Addie's my ray of sunshine. Ellie.
Yes.
Addie is not a ray of sunshine.
Addie is, oh.
Addie's a realist.
He is.
He's like, yeah, we're all gonna fucking die. Who gives a damn?
I think Addie, Alistair's the ray of sunshine. Addie is just that feeling that you get on, like, a particular day when you're, like, everything feels uncomfortable, the sun's too bright, and you're just, like, staring into existence like, oh shit, I'm really here, aren't I?
Yeah. He's not an unhappy guy. He's just, like...
No, it's just that uncomfortable realism that he likes to you know, point out to you.
Yeah. He's like, ugh.
He's just like, hey, so you're gonna die one day, and you're like, thanks, I don't want to think about it. He's like, yeah, but you will.
Just a friendly reminder.
Friendly reminder, I will see you later. And you're like, oh, God, please no. He's like, we're all gonna die one day, and Wes is like, been there, done that. I don't think he's fully over it.
Are you ever fully over?
No, he's not ever fully over it. No. He, I think he's, like, waiting for somebody else to acknowledge it other than himself. Because, like, I think there's a few times where he stated, yeah, I died, and I guess, like, the response that he got was just like, oh, sorry? And, like, people don't know how to answer that. So he's just, like, waiting for somebody to acknowledge it to him.
I mean, if he lets Addie know he's uncomfortable, Addie will be like, okay, let's talk. What he does.
Yeah, Wes is always uncomfortable. He's always got something going on with him.
So you died.
It's like, I died. Now I'm filled with anxiety.
Color is Sean's player gonna be? He's like yellow.
Yeah, you could do like a yellow, or like you can kind of like do a green, like his ascot.
Like this color green? I think he's more of like a bluish
Yeah.
side.
There you go.
Wait, hold on. There it is.
Yeah, that's it. There it is.
There it is.
And there's just some like black swan in the background that's just like.
Yeah, exactly. Heh.
What the fuck are these idiots doing over here? Oh, that's another thing I just remembered. Fantasia.
I've never seen Fantasia.
It's definitely an experience to watch. I completely forgot the name of the segment tab. My go-to to all animated knowledge. What's the name of the segment in Fantasia with the animals?
Dance of Hours.
The Dance of Hours. There we go.
I don't know what that is.
It's a word. A symphony? Damn, I can't words tonight. It's an orchestral. I gotta stop with big words. It is the music, huh?
An orchestrated piece.
And it's an orchestrated piece. I'm gonna use Google now.
It's an orchestral piece.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it like a dance?
Yeah. Dance of Hours. Oh, I can't say those words. It was. Okay, it is an orchestral piece, but it's actually a ballet composed by some dude whose name I don't think I can pronounce correctly at this hour.
Cool.
It was written in. It was first performed in 1876. So basically, they took that entire piece and they just like animated a whole sequence around like all these animals dancing to different hours of the day. So you've got like elephants, you've got like hippos, the crocodiles, and then ostriches, I think.
Yes.
Yes. It was like a whole thing. I'll probably like send you the sequence afterwards. I'm just like, this is it.
What are we drawing?
We're drawing a masterpiece.
Clearly.
This is a masterpiece. We're fucking top tier right here. We're drawing two good bros.
It's something.
Oh, it's something. We made this.
Don't know if I want my name attached to this, but okay.
We're still gonna share it on the Discord.
Yeah, I know. It's like this is what in my life led me to this moment.
I might have something to do with it, and I'm going to apologize for it. I think it all started when you decided you wanted to make me birthday art of West, and now here we are, drawing Chanticleer and an anthropomorphized version of our deity Frat as a goose. So if you're gonna blame anyone, you can blame West.
It's West's fault.
West did this.
Isn't that weird how this all just kind of happened?
Yeah. It's kind of funny to think about.
I would have never guessed.
It's definitely funny to think about, like in a building block sort of sense, because it's like, oh, if I never answered Jesus's text to play a D&D game live on Twitch, then I wouldn't have created West as a character. If I didn't create West as a character, then Lynn never would have made fan art of West, because I was posting about West in a D&D Facebook group of that, because I wanted to join it and show off my characters that I drew. And then we wouldn't have this whole Discord or anything, and we wouldn't be sitting here drawing a rooster and a man goose as friends. Here we are.
It's weird.
Oh, it's funny, but I love it.
God, we wouldn't have done any of that.
Nope.
Jesus' fault is what we're coming down to,
Okay,
right?
so it's Jesus' fault. Hey, Jesus, when you're editing this later, just so you know, this image is your fault.
Honestly, though, I think we did a pretty good job.
Oh, yeah, for sure. This looks fantastic. The absurdity aside, this is amazing. And we've made someone happy, and I think that's what's the most important to me.
Brad
Truly
looks like he has a neck beard, and I love it.
Yes. Like, I think what it comes down to is that we have made somebody very happy to draw this image, and I'm here for it.
We love our bros.
Don't expect this in the merch store, but we'll post it on the Discord for you to have forever.
And if you post it anywhere, leave us out of it.
That's okay. It'll crop up later and down the line if we ever decide to do a panel together, and somebody's just like, "Did you ever draw this image?" And we'll be like,
No.
There totally is not any documentation anywhere that we drew that. Most definitely not on YouTube. At all.
Frat's so handsome.
He is. He's a handsome boy.
He is. You did great on his armor.
I certainly tried.
No, it looks great.
I left all the details out, but it's there.
No, it's fine.
Look at these boys. This looks great. It's the weirdest thing ever, but it's great. I think we've peaked as artists. We can just retire now.
Yeah, for sure. We're done.
We peaked.
We're done.
We're
done. Scrapping the Alistair comic. It's just going to be Chanticleer and Frat.
So, the adventures of Chanticleer and Frat. Jesus Christ. And some angry black swan that just, like, stares broodingly in the background. Rawr. As one does. Oh, fun fact, there is a black swan that hangs out just a couple of roads down from where we live. It's angry as all piss if you ever get near it.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're right, we do have one.
Yeah, we have a black swan that like lives near us. He like hangs out in like this little pond area, like on a walking trail, so if people are walking on the trail, he's like, I'm gonna fuck you up right now. You looked at me. It's go time. Oh, we did it. I'm gonna save this.
Are you sure you want to?
I'm gonna save it. Because I know some people are gonna want to keep it forever.
Look at this picture of a dog.
Okay.
Get a choice. Little potato.
Aw, look at him in his little bed. He's so spoiled.
Little bed. He's got his own doggy blanket. It's heated. It's a Tempur-Pedic bed.
Thank you for reminding me that I need to buy Champ a new dog bed because his Tempur-Pedic went kind of flat. It's old.
Oh,
I'm gonna get him a new one.
He lays in that, and then as soon as I go to bed, he goes and lays on my face.
Yep, that's where he wants to be.
Mm-hmm.
Champ has 2 dog blankets.
I have this thing that I bought that it's like a head massager thingy, but it's got like these little like rubber spikes on it, and you're supposed to like massage your scalp, and it feels really nice because I like having my scalp rubbed. And I'll just lay on the couch while what?
It's a good feeling.
Yeah, like I'll just because John doesn't like scratching my scalp with his nails because it weirds him out. So I got this little thing that he can just like scratch my head with, but I'll just like lay on the couch on his like lap, and he'll just use that thing on my head for like 2 hours.
I know exactly what that thing is. I've seen one and I kind of want one.
It's not one of those.
No?
No, this one's actually like I have one of those, but this thing is like, hold on.
Wait,
it kind of looks.
I'll just put you back.
Oh, nope.
There you go.
It looks like this, and then and it's got like spikes on it.
Ooh,
and they're little like rubber
I know what
spikes.
those are. I have one of those in the shower. I use it for shampooing.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be for, but I don't like it using it for shampooing, so I just lay on the couch and John just like rubs my head with it.
That sounds so nice.
Oh, it's because he'll just sit there and watch TV and just do that for hours and not say a damn thing.
Get you a man, that.
And like if I'm playing like the Switch or something, I'll lay the other way and he'll just rub my feet.
Aw, that's nice.
It's so nice. It's so nice. Like no matter what. But then Whiskey gets mad that I'm getting pets. He's not.
Whiskey's like,
So
I'm
then
the dog. I'm supposed to get the pets.
Yeah, like he was rubbing my head earlier, and Whiskey got so upset that he would just lay next to my head and try to get us to like pet him instead of me. And I'm like, no, this is my turn.
My turn. Yeah, Champ does this thing that if Tabitha and I are sitting on the couch together, and like there could be a space between us, but if we're sitting on the couch together, he goes to like stand right in front of the couch, right in between the space where he could easily get up on and just sit there, and he'll just start like very sternly but quietly boofing at us to pay attention to him in this moment. And he's just like looking at me. He's like, "Ruff, ruff." And I'm like, you can get up. There's room. You can. You're not. It's not like you're not allowed on the couch. You can sit right there if you want to. But he just like keeps looking at us, just like, why aren't you paying attention to me right now? Why are you two together? I don't like this. I need to be in the middle of this, but I'm not going to get in the middle of this.
So Jesus messaged us on our Demiplanes and Doodles chat that says, jokes aside, are you all good? And I'm looking at that while Twitch is minimized, and I just see Chanticleer and Frat hanging out. And I'm like, we're not all good, Jesus. The answer is no.
There. Anyway, I think we've done it. This is... My brain can't process anything after what we've created right now.
Also, we got a late start tonight because of technical issues, so we don't want to push it. We did have people in chat say they want to do the snowball fight, so I think we'll do that like next week.
Hell yeah! So yeah, let's do that next week. We can get a thing going where we draw up
the teams.
Team Alistair and Team West. Oh my god, we can finally make the shirts.
Oh my god, that'd be great! Can we, like, I definitely want to get the bros together and sort out the teams. Maybe, like, work with them on, like, a logo or, like, a team something. Because that would be fun. And just... I definitely didn't want to do it tonight just because it was going to be shorter and we were both kind of burnt out from that. So we got to give it all our attention.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Oh, it'll be like the AU when they were on the football team.
Oh, I loved that. And Dis almost
That was
killed a
so
man.
cute.
Oh, memories. Anyway.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh God, Scott.
Hey, look who just showed up at the end. Hi, Jesus. Thanks for joining us right at the as we've pretty much decided this is where we're ending things forever.
Yeah.
We've peaked as artists, and we're going to just disappear off the
Retire.
planet.
We're just gonna go into the
Oh,
woods
he was
and not
painting.
come back out.
Nice.
Huh?
Oh, he was painting.
Oh!
Very nice.
We should live stream painting.
Yes,
I
we
did
should.
that once on TikTok. It was very fun.
It was. I for one definitely enjoyed watching you paint on a canvas. I was like, oh, that is how it's done. I see.
It's on acrylic paper, and I still have the image too. Like I don't know what to do with it, so.
Oh fuck! I forgot the name of it. But I have a specific kind of paper. It's not watercolor paper, but it's like a thick paper to draw on.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot the name of it. It starts with a B. I can't remember. I know I used it a few times
Like
to
Bristol?
Bristol, yes.
Bristol board?
That's what I have.
Ah, got you.
Yeah. So I
I
have
should
that.
teach you all to paint.
Teach
Live
me.
stream. Everyone
me-
get on video live stream, and I'll teach you all how to paint.
Teach me how to paint. But yes, we should do that one night. That'd be great. Oh boy.
Yep.
Yep. We made this. This is what we've done.
I hate it. Thanks.
We did this.
I don't know. We did this. Grayson, Grayson pointing to his slew of children. We did this.
And this is just like, yeah, we did. Jesus just
Jesus
said, when
says,
yeah.
Yeah. When you're done with the show and art career, just leave the DNC keys at the counter.
Yeah, just leave it on the. I'll have to put them on the counter because Lynn can't reach.
No, I'll just leave them in a mouse hole.
Just leave them on the floor by the counter.
There you go.
You just
Bye.
You try to throw them on the counter, and just hit the cabinet, just fall down. You're like, yep, done.
Nah.
Joke's on you. Lynn is already on the counter.
Get him on the counter.
Just to put some tinfoil down to keep you off. Anyway.
The rabbits will get them on the floor.
Well, we can't.
Aww.
We can't put him on the counter because I've already laid the tinfoil down, and we're trying to train Lynn to not be on the counter.
Yeah.
All right, now we're getting stupid. Anyway, guys.
Yep.
We're gonna call it for now. Apologies that it was a short episode because technology was 100% against me and did not want us to make this image tonight. So.
But it's here. And it's cursed.
It's here. It's cursed. We have it, and you will have it forever. So, thanks.
It's your problem now. Bye.
Yeah, right. It's your problem. So thank you guys for watching, being with us even through the late start. This was certainly a conversation we had. Next week will be our snowball fight, and that'll be fun to draw out and assign the teams. All of the links are down below on our Twitch or YouTube if you're watching this on YouTube. Go check out, support all of the people that are linked there. And we will see you guys next time. So, yeah.
Bye.
Bye.